The 250, 1408. 1408, the movie 1408. Wow, this will not go down as a classic, let me tell you. I don't know what the genre of this movie it was. I was trying to figure it out while I was watching this thing, and it's not a horror movie, and it's certainly not, maybe a suspense drama. I just want to know, it wasn't scary, it wasn't suspenseful. It really was lacking. It was the classic. It was a Stephen King tale redone for the movies, and John Cusack's in it, and it's about a haunted room or an evil room, and evil, and he's a very selfish man in himself, and everything's about himself, the world, and they tie everything you could imagine into this hour and a half about his life. It was almost to the point where it was silly, but it was the classic. Reality. He was having reality in the room, and the room's falling apart and crushing and freezing and hot and flooding, doing all these stupid ass things. The special effects were weak, subpar for a movie of our today, subpar, and then of course he goes into it was just a dream sequence. He wakes up on the beach, and oh my God, it was just a dream. Went that way for like 15 minutes, and then of course it went back to the original room, and he really was in the room, and it really was doing all these terrible things, and it really was silly, I think. Not scary, not horror. I'm going to give you my stars now on this. Predictable. I mean, predictable is not even the word. It's just, I actually had to go out and take a pee during this movie. I never do, but I had this Diet Coke for $16, and I drank it, and next thing I know, right about an hour into the movie, when the room starts doing its thing, I got a pee so bad I go out, take my pee, lose 3 minutes of the movie. I don't think I missed very much, and but I give this movie a 1.5 stars. On the way out, I asked the guy there was 6 people in the theater. I asked this guy that was like 4 rows behind me. I said, "What do you think?" And he looked at me. I go, "Well, I got to go home and review it." And I said, "I'm going to give it 1.5 stars." He goes, "Oh, I'd give it 2, but I don't know why I'd give it 2. See, 2 means to me that it wasn't a waste of time for the average human being. See, for me, I have unlimited time, so it's hard for me to say it was a waste of time, not a waste of time. But for an average person to see that in a movie theater, spend $8 or whatever it is, spend $16 on a Coke, it was a waste of time. You watch that at home on a DVD, that's fine. It wasn't, it's doable, but certainly wouldn't run out and see it in the theater. And I thought it was a piece of doo, to tell you the truth. I mean, really crappy. And John Cusack is acting. I think he's a good-looking guy and everything like that, but this movie, a monkey could have acted in it. It was nothing special. I mean, a real movie with haunted or hauntings and evilness, you talk Shining. Now there's a movie. There's an unbelievable movie, and you want to go back another genre of a movie that has hauntings and stuff, which is totally different. Is Poltergeist, the original Poltergeist. That was a great movie for its time. This movie, 1408, loser. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Okay, if you like my comments, give me a good mark. If I didn't, then say I suck, because this is what it's all about. Because I'm going to do this. I'm going to have fun. And by the way, this is my dog. He's sitting right next to me. Say hi there. Oh, there he is. It's Samson. Don't get the lens wet. Anyway, that's my dog, and that's who I take care of during the day. He's just sitting on the couch relaxing. All right, take care.